It is a great pleasure for me here this evening to say words of praise, words of friendship, in honor of a great Jew, a very great Jew, who I am privileged to also call a friend of mine, my great friend and my great partner in an operation the like of which I cannot recall in the history of the Jewish people. It is a privilege for me to honor Georges Gutelman, a Jew who has done so many things in his lifetime in the service of the Jewish people. I remember, even as I speak to you, my first meeting with George at Zaventem Airport on a very cold and bitter morning in winter. I remember discussing with him the possibility that he would help us to take out thousands of Jews, Ethiopian Jews, from Khartoum, where they would be coming in order to fly on one of his aircraft to Israel. I remember the seriousness in which he treated this operation. I remember his total devotion to the mission at hand. I remember how he was careful of every detail, and how in the end, over a month of activity, night by night, his aircraft used to fly into Khartoum airport from somewhere in the Middle East, take a plane load of Ethiopian Jews, fly them here to Brussels, to Zaventem, and then continue on to Israel. Why through Zaventem? Well, for reasons which are unimportant at the moment. But this operation, of which I know he is very proud, and I am very proud, was an operation the like of which we had never seen before. And I suppose we will not see again. An operation in the heartland of the Muslim and Arab world. An operation saving Jews from death, from destruction, and bringing them safely to Israel for a new life. George has performed many services in his lifetime for the Jewish people. Most of these services will remain unknown. But I want you to know, you the audience, that you have within your midst this evening, sitting with you, one of the great Jews of all times, and I'm not exaggerating. A man very modest, very humble, a man who has never taken the limelight, a man who has sacrificed much of his own in circumstances which have been very difficult in order to be a true and a very, very brave and courageous and a very prominent son of the Jewish people. As I said, George has become a friend of mine. We've become friends since that day. And for me it is a privilege, a great privilege, and a great honor to say words of appreciation and of friendship to him here this evening. According to Jewish tradition, at every given moment in the history of the Jewish people, there are 36 people who are called the righteous, tzaddikim, lamed-vav tzaddikim, who maintain the world, whose deeds are deeds which justify the Almighty continuing to support the Jewish people. And a great rabbi here in Israel, Rabbi Aryeh Levin, who was the rabbi who used to tend to the needs of those who had been sentenced to death by the British, and used to visit them in their dungeons before they were executed. This Rabbi Levin said that, yes, there are 36 people, but this does not mean to say that it is the same 36 people all the time. The composition of the 36 changes, sometimes by the minute. I can tell you that for many minutes, George has been one of the 36. And my guess is that he has not ended his tour of duty as a member of this very, very special order of the 36. I want to wish you, George, here this evening, sitting amongst your friends, amongst your admirers, amongst those who know part of what you have done, more of what you've done. I want to wish you many years of good health, of success, you and Aline and the family as a whole. I want to wish you to continue in what you have done for your people, for your nation. I want to wish you, George, so much happiness which you so much deserve, from the bottom of my heart. I wish you all the well and all the goodness in life. Shalom ulehitraot. Shalom and au revoir.